So can you walk us through what your day-to-day looks like in your role?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that within sales, like you are in control so much of how you want your day to look like. We've established I'm a goal-oriented person, so I love a to-do list. I feel like that's kind of always the way that I start my day is what's my agenda? What do I want to achieve today? What are my priorities? Depending on how many meetings I have, because that really fluctuates day by day, I'm obviously prioritizing, preparing for those merchant calls if I have them. What that looks like is going into their back-end dashboards, understanding their analytics over maybe the past 90 or 90 days or even the past year. Maybe sales are down, conversions down, maybe where the opportunities lie, how I want to build a story for that conversation and enable them to understand where the optimization opportunities are, right? So that to me is like a more exciting day, I would say, is when I am preparing for those conversations and again being able to look at the data and really understand the brand and what their values are and what their goals are. But then there are other days that, you know, I won't have as many or any merchant meetings, and those days I'm prospecting and I'm looking through my book, I'm understanding where the opportunities lie. I think the really cool thing about Shopify is that there are so many different products to offer, right? You know,
There's like a point of sale. Yeah.
Exactly. You have point of sale, you have Shopify Capital, which is funding for businesses. You have managed markets, which used to be called Markets Pro, which is an international selling tool. We have B2B, we have Shopify Plus. We have this whole product suite available as a sales rep, but you're really having to understand the business and where, you know...
And match them up to those products that would best serve them.
Right.
Yeah.
So the time that I do have on those days that I don't have as many meetings, that's really when I'm identifying those opportunities and trying to understand where we can drive value for those brands. And I think what's really cool, you know, moving from the net new business sales role to an existing business sales role is they're already bought into Shopify. A lot of the time, they really understand the value and they've had a really great experience on the platform. And so with that, you have credibility in your outreach. It's really about like building that connection and that rapport with that merchant and making them feel as though you're really there to help them rather than to like sell to them, if that makes sense.